There we go. So let's warm up a little bit, and you can either sit in a chair or stand, whatever you prefer. Okay, and just think of yourself sitting in the hot tub, and you're up to your neck. You're up to your neck in the water. Just let the arms start to float. Push down and back. And reach all the way up. Push down and back. And let's form the ball on the right side with the right hand on top, and we're just going to move the ball over to the other side and rotate it and turn your head slightly. Again, turn at the waist and turn a little bit more. And then turn at the waist 180 degrees. Rotate the ball. Let's bring the ball to the center and just push forward and back. We're going to expand the ball, spread our wings, stretch our fingers and relax them. Back to the center. And we'll do it a couple more times. Stretch and relax. And feel the water while we're doing these exercises. Stretch and relax. Let's go vertically with the ball. Rotate it. And then let's reach to the diagonal as if we're parting the wild horse's mane. And let's do it one more time on each side. Just let your arms float down to your side and relax for a couple seconds. And we make some big inward circles. And some big outward circles. And let's just wiggle our ankles a little bit. 3 turns to the right, 3 turns to the left. And do the other side. Okay, now let's stand up. If you weren't already standing. Okay, let's just turn to the right side and pivot on your right heel. Turn to your left side, pivot on your left heel. Okay, and if you happen to have your chair handy, let's just do a couple of back kicks. So hold on to the chair, raise the right leg, and kick backwards. Turn around, the other side. Left leg. Okay, let's sit back down in the chair again. And go through the 24 movements just sitting in the chair. And again, this might seem a little awkward because we're not turning around and pivoting and facing different directions. We're in the same direction. But just think of the sequence as we go through this. And I'll call off the movements as we do this. Morning, Pat. Okay, so relax. And we're going to open the door, just sitting in the chair to start off with. Okay, we're going to part the wild horse's mane 3 times. The left side. The right side. One more time on the left side. We're going to do a half step up. And the white crane spreads its wings. The Russian push 3 times. The left side. The right side. One more time on your left side. Then we do a half step up and to play the peepot. Going to repulse the monkey. We do this 6 times, 3 times on each side. One more time on each side. Everyone doing okay? Okay, good. Okay, so we repulse the monkey. And now we're going to stop there for a second. So when we repulse the monkey, remember you want to turn and look at your right palm and bend the elbow. Turn and look at your left palm. Bend the elbow. And also the hands are going to go over each other, but they're not going to touch. And as they go over, you should feel the heat from the palm, from the middle of your palms as they go over. And remember, we're repulsing the monkey, so as we're extending the arm forward, we're also doing a push. Okay, so let's continue. So now we're going to do the ward off and rest, the peacock's tail, on your left side. And the ward off and rest, the peacock's tail on your right side. We're going to go into a single whip. Then we do a half step up and start into cloud hands. We take our 3 steps to the left side and just follow your palm. Turn at the waist as we follow the palm. And on that 3rd step, it's going to lead into another single whip. Then we do a half step up and open up the palms into high pat the horse. Okay, everybody doing okay so far? Okay, good. Okay, so now we're ready for that right heel kick. So we would step to the left diagonal, make a big circle. Your right hand on the bottom. We're going to lift up the chi to about shoulder height and then do our kick. The right heel kick. And then we're going to go into box the opponent's ears as we step down. Form two fists, box the opponent's ears. Then we turn, and then make another big circle. We're going to go into the left heel kick. And this time the left hand's going to be on the bottom. As you lift up the chi to the left heel kick. You're going to step back with the left foot. Go into the snake, goes through the grass on your left side. Into the rooster on the left leg. Turn. The snake goes through the grass on the right side. Into the rooster on the right leg. Step to the left diagonal. We're going to form the ball. And step to the right diagonal. Fair lady works the shuttle on the right side. Step to the left diagonal. The fair lady works the shuttle on your left side. And we're going to go there, take a half step up into needle at C bottom. Then we both step to the left, hands like a fan. Okay, then we're going to turn, we're going to form the ball, make a fist with the right hand, and we'll do the back fist. The apparent close up. I'm going to turn, gather up the chi. Bring the chi up to about shoulder height, separate the hands, we're closing the door. Okay, how did everyone do? I know it's a little awkward sitting in the chair trying to do this, but as long as you can have the sequence down, that's the important thing. Okay, so let's do some Tai Chi walking, just to review the 24 movement form, and then we'll do the entire form together. Okay. So let me get this chair out of the way. Okay, so remember in the 24 movement form, we're doing a bow step. And when we take that step, again, we're not actually stepping like we normally would step. We're just doing a quarter of a circle. And just make sure that the left foot is going straight ahead. Okay. Shift the weight forward, rock back and pivot. Do it on the left heel. Okay. Now bring up the right foot, quarter of a circle, The right toe is going straight ahead. Shift the weight forward, rock back and pivot. And as we take that step, you should probably have maybe a foot to a foot and a half distance between your 2 feet. And the reason for that, again, is balance. Pretty well balanced this way. If we bring the foot in too close, we're off balance suddenly, instantaneously. Okay, so just make sure you have enough distance between your 2 feet. Okay. And one more time. Okay, so let's go through the entire form, and I will be in different directions, just so you can see the hand movements. For some reason, my head must have grown a little bit. Either that or it's the angle. See if I can adjust the screen a little bit without messing things up. I think that's a little bit better. Okay, good. Okay, so let's begin with our feet shoulder width apart. Bend your knees slightly. Hands at your side and just relax. And I'll call off the movements as we go. Let's open the door. Part the wild horse's mane 3 times. Back over here a little bit. Half step up. And the white crane spreads its wings. Brush knee and push. 3 times. One more time. And half step up and play the pupa. Into the pulse, the monkey, 6 times. Ward off and grasp the peacock's tail on your left side. And we'll ward off and rest the peacock's tail on your right side. We're going to go into a single whip. Half step up as we go into cloud hands. We step to the left. Remember to turn at the waist as you follow your palm. Then we step to the right diagonal into another single whip. Half step up into high back force. So I'm going to change direction here. I'm going to go into the right heel kick. So I'm going to step to the left diagonal. Make that big circle, right hand on the bottom. Lift up the chi. Do the kick. Step down. Ready to box the opponent's ears. I'm going to turn. This time left hand's on the bottom. Do the left heel kick. Step back into the snake on your left side. To the rooster on the left leg. So I'm going to do it this way. The rooster is on the left leg. Okay. So I'm going to turn and pivot. Let me go through that again. So the rooster is on the left leg. Turn. Remember, you want to pivot on the left toe. So again, our feet are shoulder width apart. Okay, we're going to do the snake on the right. So step back with the right foot. You shift the weight. Remember the 3 pivots. And to the rooster on the right leg. So let me switch directions here. So the rooster's on the right leg. Step to the left diagonal, form the ball. Step to the right diagonal. Rotate the ball into Fair Lady Works the shuttle. Remember, you want to have the right hand protecting your right forehead as you push with the left hand. Come back to the ball. We're going to do Fair Lady on the left side. This time the left hand will protect your left forehead as you do the push. And then we're going to do a half step up. Turn, look at our palm, put the fingers and thumb together, and face forward. Bend at the knees. Keep looking straight ahead. Try to keep your back straight. Needle at C bottom. Make hands like a fan. Okay, so I'm going to turn this way. And then I'm going to turn. We're going to do the back fist. We're going to form the ball. Do the back fist. grabbing our opponent by the shoulders, doing the second punch. The apparent close up. So as I do the apparent close up, scoop up the chi, gather up the chi, lift up the chi, separate the hands at shoulder height. Slowly push down until our hands are at our side. Step in with the left foot and straighten up. Okay, so let's go through the entire form one more time. And I'm just going to, I just want to make a couple of comments on the repulse the monkey. So let me face this way. Well, maybe if I face this way, it's better. So you'll be able to see my feet in the pivoting. So play the pipa. Remember, I'm going to step back, and the left foot's going to be at a 45-degree angle. Right now, the right foot's at a 45-degree angle, but I want to pivot on the toe. Okay. And again, if I were to keep pivoting, we would end up in that horse stance where we're perfectly balanced. Nobody can push us over. We're no pushovers. So let's do this again. Play the pipa. Remember when we play the pipa, that left toe is up. I don't know if you can see my dark pants there. But the left toe is up. The right foot's at a 45-degree angle. Turn, look, bend the elbow, step back, 45-degree angle, pivot on the right toe. Same thing on the other side. Step back, 45-degree angle on the right foot. Pivoting on the left toe. A couple more times. Okay, so we have just about enough time to go through the entire form one more time, and then we'll do our longevity breathing exercise. So let's go through the entire form. Stand over here a bit more. Okay, so relax, pull off the movements as we go, and let's open the door. Part the wild horse's mane. The white crane spreads its wing. Brush and push. Lay the pipa. Repulse the monkey. Ward off and grasp the peacock's tail on your left side. And then ward off and grasp the peacock's tail on the right side. Single whip. Step up into cloud hand. Step to the diagonal, another single whip. Half step up. Open up the palms. Turn and look at your right palm. Face forward, the high back horse. So I'm going to change directions here. We're going to go into the right heel kick. Box the opponent's ears. Left heel kick. Into the snake on your left side. The rooster on the left leg. And the snake over on your right side. To the rooster on the right leg. So I'm going to turn around. The rooster is on the right leg. Step to the diagonal, form the ball. Fair lady works the shuttle. The right side. Back to the ball. Fair lady works the shuttle on your left side. Half step up. Needle at Seba. Make hands like a fan. So I'm going to turn around this way. Okay, let's do the back fist. Aaron, close up. Turn, gather up the chi, step in with the right foot, feet shoulder width apart, and we'll close the door. All right, everyone okay? Okay, good. Okay, so we've got a couple minutes left. Actually, 4 minutes left. So let's just concentrate for a couple seconds on the brushing and push. So after the white crane spreads its wings, remember that right hand is going to be making a half circle, and then the left hand is going to be making a half circle. And we want to turn, remember to turn, and actually look at the center of your right palm. In the meantime, the left hand is protecting the right elbow. The bow step, do the brush, and the push. Again, as you step up, turn and look at your left palm. Okay, and we're just not turning our head, we're actually turning at the waist as you do that. And then step, brush, do the push. Remember, bring that right hand back to your side, palm facing the floor. And we do it one more time on the left side. Turn and look at your right palm. The step, the brush and the push, and bring the left hand back to your side, your left side, palm facing the floor. Okay, so we're getting down to the last couple minutes. So let's we'll continue this next month, next Tuesday. And don't forget, Sarah has an incentive for everyone to sign up for next month, a free water bottle and a Tualatin Parks and Recreation sticker. It's a really nice water bottle. And let's go through our longevity breathing exercise. So let's begin with our feet shoulder width apart and back a little bit here. Okay, bend your knees slightly. And if you know the words, say them with me. Don't forget to breathe. 2 dragons go towards the sea. 2 tigers go into hiding. Soaring up into the sky. Seeking the moon at sea bottom. Abbot lifts the bronze urn. And the wild goose lands on flat sand. The elderly monk lifts up the chi, leading away the goat. And let's do our Tai Chi salute. The fist stands for power or strength, the fingers are friendship, and the little thumb is humility. And to show respect for one another, we bow to each other and we say, Pan Yomen Zai Jin, Yomen Zai Jin, and Yomen Zai Jin, which means goodbye, friends.